Such an expert in my 1 year. I've been asked to step in.
1 year what?
I'm doing probate.
Well, you've been here longer than that, haven't you?
No, it's only been a year.
You've been here as long as I have.
Oh,
I
okay.
made mine here on the
It's
16th
pretty
of
good
last
that the
week.
estates code sets everything out.
I was gonna say, this is pretty simple.
She's been watching. She can do this now.
Can I see the file?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. No, I can't.
Who,
No, Medicaid's involved, no.
Okay, so you got a witness up
We
here?
have 2 subscribing witnesses.
And,
We only have a copy.
okay, so one of them on the will. Okay, here it is. So. We have Mr. Benoit and
Mrs. Benoit.
I can't read the other one.
Mr. and Mrs. Benoit.
They're both Benoit.
Yeah, and there should be together.
Robert
Yeah.
Benoit.
And
maybe.
Robert,
Debbie.
yes, Robert and Debbie, or maybe Deborah. I don't know.
You're Rebecca. Got her, Debbie.
Debbie, yeah. I'm
You're
Rebecca, yes, ma'am.
You? Okay. She's gonna Chinese.
Is your name Rebecca?
Yes, ma'am.
You're Rebecca?
Yes.
You live in Dickinson.
I do.
That's in Galveston County,
It
isn't
is,
it?
yes.
Right there on the edge. So as a matter of fact, there's people who come in here from Pearland, and half of the people that live in Pearland are in Brazoria County, and
Right.
half of them are in Harris County. And then you get over there to Katy, and you don't know whether it's Waller, Fort Bend, Harris.
Yep.
Friendswood's like Pearland also.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
Yes, thank you.
They can see us because I waved and they waved back.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Benoit,
That's us.
you can hear me okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good morning. If y'all will raise your right hand. Do you and each of you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Yes.
I do.
All right, go right ahead, Ms.
Okay.
Perry.
You state your name. Let's start with Miss Benoit for the record.
Well, let me do this, since I've got you over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Ethel Marie Labour. Do you recognize that?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go back to the signature page and add, well, it's a copy of the will.
Yes.
Y'all recognize that as being Ms. Labour's signature on that document?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go back to the witness page and ask you, is that a copy of both of your signatures on that document?
That definitely.
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Benoit, we're gonna have to send you to penmanship class.
Hey, that
I've
ain't
been
gonna
saying
help.
that for 51 years. It ain't working.
All right, you have any other questions of these
Yeah.
witnesses?
Mr. and Mrs. Benoit, you've looked over the proof of subscribing witnesses that have been filed in this court on your behalf, correct?
Yes,
Okay, and to the best of your knowledge, everything is true and correct on those documents.
yes.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, so
May I proceed?
you
Ms.
may.
Shipley? Can you state your name for the record?
Rebecca should,
And Ms. Shipley, you are the daughter of Ethel Marie LeBrook, correct?
yes,
And you've seen a copy of the will that's in front of you?
yes,
And is that your mother's signature on page 5 of the will?
definitely.
And to the best of your knowledge, has this, well, did you do a diligent search for the original of this will?
Yes, yes.
And were you able to find it?
The original, no,
Okay. And to the best of your knowledge, did your mom ever revoke or amend this will?
she did not.
And have you looked over the proof of death and other facts that have been filed in this case?
Yes,
And to the best of your knowledge, is everything true and correct?
yes,
And you're asking the judge to appoint you administrator of this estate?
yes.
Pass the issue. No further questions.
Okay, the only question I have is if the order has, you got it dependent? Because the witnesses have it as being as consenting to independent administration without bond.
I asked, the attorney, Ms. McNair, and she said that that's what she wanted, they were doing, they were going dependent, even though.
Okay, do we have a affidavit of assets?
Right
I
here.
think I handed that to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you'll sign your proof,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna sign the order right now because Mr. and Mrs. Benoit, so what's gonna happen is y'all are gonna sign your proofs before a notary public and get those back to either Miss McNair or Miss Carrier. And then she'll e-file those with the court. Once she does that, then I'll take care of signing the orders. But thank y'all both so much for appearing here today. I hope y'all have a great week.
So we don't have to sign now?
Right now.
Not right now. She'll get with you about doing that, okay?
All right, sounds
Through the
good.
mail?
I mean, I assume you don't have a notary public with you, is that correct?
No, I'm up in the mountains. The only thing I get up me animals.
What part of the mountain?
Up
Oh.
Ozarks.
The Ozarks?
Well, good work if you can get it.
Yes.
We don't, hey, we're retired.
All right, well, y'all have a great week and thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I bet.
Thank you.
Bye.
Let's see that affidavit of assets.
It's right here.
Difference between independent and dependent on the
Independent is the without court supervision.
Okay,
So if you needed to sell an asset or anything like that, you would have to come to the court to get an order to sell a
Sell it.
home or something, you know, but
yeah, she's still.
under a dependent. If it was an
Okay.
independent with power of sale, then you'd be able to, I mean, she's apparently got a Merck claim
Yes,
and the assets have already been sold or something.
she just has a house. That's all she has left.
Okay, well, that's not listed on here.
She doesn't have the house. The house is in her name. Well, the county transferred it to the, it's like has my brother's name on it, on the county records. Like if you go to the appraisal
But
district.
there's been
it
no
has his
deed
name.
transferring it to him, huh?
No,
It's just,
not that I know
it's just gone to him for the purpose of paying property tax.
of.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to come back for a
Okay.
power of sale, so I'm just, I'm gonna only set the bond at $2,000.
Does Ms. McNair need to amend the affidavit of assets?
I'd like to get an updated one if you
Okay.
don't mind, please.
All right. I'll let him know.
And, you don't know somebody named Lori LaBeouf, do you?
Above.
Married to Chad LaBeouf? We go to church together
Oh, you do?
and, y'all could be twin sisters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, when I first looked up, I thought,
You
well,
know.
there's Lori, what's Lori doing?
No,
All right.
I'd like
Thank
to
you.
meet her though.
Y'all have her. She
Thank
lives in
you.
Fort Natchez. Her husband owns a bunch of car washes in the area.
Thank you. all.
Thank you.
I'll let Mr. Lanier know.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got Mr. Townsend on Minyard. Okay, so this is self-proven, so Mr. Minyard will be the only witness, is that correct?
Paralegal for the U.S. Army and JAG Corps for I think 20-something years or 30 years.
Oh, poor guy.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
He started laughing.
Can you hear me okay, Mr. Minyard?
Yes, sir. I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, if I could get you to raise your right hand, please, sir. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth so help you God?
Yes, sir, it is. I do.
Mr. Minyard, I'm going to hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Mickey Lynn Minyard. Do you recognize that as being his will?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do recall it.
Okay, and I'm going to go back to the signature page and ask you, you recognize his signature on that document?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. That is my late father's signature.
Okay, it appears he made this will on January 27th of 2014. After the date he made this will, to your knowledge, did he ever revoke it or amend it?
Negative, sir. No, sir.
Okay, go right ahead, Mr. Townsend.
Thank you, John. Hey, Stephen, you have in front of you the, we finally got the video working. The proof of death and other facts. You had a chance to review that?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do. I've got it on my phone electronically.
And is everything in that true and correct?
Yes, sir. It is.
And you're asking the court to appoint you as independent executor of your father's will estate?
Yes, sir. In accordance with his will.
Correct. And if so appointed, you agree to be bound by that. You've had a chance to review the oath. You agree to be bound by that oath?
Absolutely, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. No further questions.
Okay, we don't have okay, he passed away on May
I think
3rd.
they filed it Friday. We just got it from the.
Okay, where did your father live, Mr. Minyard?
He lived in Port Neches, Texas, sir.
Okay. And are y'all gonna have to create a special needs trust?
I don't think so, yeah.
Is your sister disabled?
Yes, sir. Yeah, she has a mental disability, and my father's in the will. You'll see my father was very concerned to make sure that in the trust that she was a beneficiary of that, and that was handled properly.
Yeah, so.
Okay, I'll let y'all look at that and figure out what you need to do.
I think
All right, you don't have a notary there, do you, Mr. Minyard?
I don't, sir. No, but I can get. I'm a notary, but I don't have one with me.
Okay, so if you'll sign that document, that proof of death and other facts and your oath before a notary public, return
Okay.
those to Mr. Bradley and Mr. Townsend. They'll e-file those with the court. Once they've done that, I'll sign the order admitting the will to probate and authorizing the clerk to issue letters. It'll give you legal authority to act on behalf of the estate. And
Okay.
if y'all need anything else, just let us know, but I hope everything goes well and stay safe out there.
Thank you. I appreciate it, sir, and thank you for the opportunity to do this via Zoom too. I really appreciate it.
You bet. Take care.
and I'll get with you, Stephen, on what we need to do next.
Okay, thank you, and I'll get those documents notarized.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
We just got on.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't see it, they hadn't accepted it.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't come in till 8, so if you filed it late Friday.
And I don't know what time it was. Right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make